Okay, so for the final question of RPGaDAY 2016, question 31 is, what was the best advice you were ever given for your game of choice? Now, I forget exactly which game I was given this advice for and who gave me the advice, but the actual advice itself has stuck with me throughout my many years of role-playing, and I've passed it on to a number of other people. And that advice was concerning the creation of villains and antagonists in RPGs. And the piece of advice was that villains rarely consider themselves to be evil. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, the villain doesn't wake up in the morning twirling his moustache generally and thinking, oh, today I'm going to be evil. If you do that and you want to do that, that's fine, but you will get a sort of cartoony sort of caricature of a villain. The reason people get defined as villains is because they do something against the laws and rules of society, or they oppose people we consider to be sort of paragons of society in some way. So our players may consider the antagonist a villain because he opposes their goals or continually foils their plans. He may be considered a villain by society because he continually threatens the lives of people in the kingdom, or he has some other goals which go against the commonly accepted rules of society. So the advice I was given was to think about what the villain's goals are and play them accordingly. Don't think about them so much as a villain, they must be doing evil. Give them goals that oppose the characters and society in some way, and have them pursue them to the best of their abilities. By doing this, they will come off as a villain, and they will probably be hated by your player characters, but at the same time they won't be the generic mustachio twirling villain tying a damsel to the train track, much beloved of many cartoons and old silent movies. They will seem more like three-dimensional characters, more like textured, multi-layered NPCs, and because they have this extra layer and they have these goals, it not only gives you a way to roleplay them consistently since you know what they're pursuing, it also gives the players a way to find out their weaknesses and work out how to manipulate and defeat them, but it will also make them stick in the minds of the player characters more fully. They will get more involved, and because they oppose the PCs, they will be more hated for it. So there we are, that's the best piece of advice I was ever given. Villains rarely consider themselves to be evil. They are considered evil because their goals oppose the player characters and the laws and conventions of society. So that's my final video for RPGaDAY 2016. I hope you've all enjoyed this. I've enjoyed watching the videos that other people have made, and I hope to see you in some of my videos soon. Until then, take care and happy gaming.